We're gonna cross the border and go into Mexico. Dental work and eyeglasses.
I need money for my 65 babies, for my cuchi.
You look lost, sir.
Damn.
They let you through?
It was an innocent man.
You should be in the clink right now. What did that medicine cost?
$7. She strong-armed me.
No. So this might just be turning into a how not to get scammed in Los Algodones. And said it's really rare for them to see that in here. I've never had anything like this done before. The line was over 3 hours long. They will ask you what you have. I was honest. I needed them and check them. It's kind of a risk you take, I guess.
Hey, what's up, boy? I get $1 for
We're gonna
right
continue
now.
on. We're gonna cross the border and go into Mexico.
Mexico.
A little town called Los Algodones. It's known for dental work and eyeglasses. We actually went last year. We filmed our time there, but we never used any of that footage at all. So I'm going to insert some of that here because a lot of people are curious about what it's like going across the border into Los Algodones. Today we're just doing a really quick run. Just going to buy some medicine and come right back. So I'll insert the other footage from last year here. All right, hey everyone. It's Monday. We're still just outside of Yuma, right on the Mexican border, and today we're going to go visit Los Algodones,
Yes.
in Mexico for the very first time. It's a border town right near Yuma, often referred to as Molar City, as in teeth.
There's a lot of dental tourism.
We're gonna go check it out, and we're also gonna look into new eyeglasses
Yay!
for a fraction of the cost of what you can get them here in the States. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
This should be fun. Come on. Okay, we paid $6 for semi-secured parking right at the border, and we're getting ready to walk across.
On the sidewalk, you look pretty good dentist today, sir.
Hi, amigos. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you.
Here is the price of the deal.
Hola, what are you looking for, the jacket?
Not looking for anything. Yeah.
I need money for my 65 babies. My husband too much cuchi.
Good for you.
Dile que le cambiamos la cámara por algo.
Hey, let it pay me $5 for you in the picture.
What are you thinking so far?
It's great. It's fun.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. Yes, let's go in here. Trying to remember where we got this. Yeah. 2 pairs of glasses on order. It's gonna take about 2.5 hours, so. And we're gonna be back here in a few days anyway, so we're just gonna pick them up then.
So, just so you know, we've been to 3 different places and we've been quoted 3 different prices.
Yeah, so I believe I'm getting 2 pairs for about the same price as 1 pair at one of these other places. In the States, these 2 pairs of glasses probably cost $600, $800. My grand total is under $300 for 2 pairs, and one of them are sunglasses. So yeah, looking forward to that. These glasses I'm wearing are super old. They don't fit my face. So it's time for some new ones. You look lost, sir.
Damn.
Time to go to the pharmacy, my friends. Come on in. Can I help you?
They got a fifth wheel like we do.
So now we're waiting in line.
Amigos, donation buddies, 1/4 for recent donations.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Amigo, usa para eso, amigo. Donation buddies, 1/4 for recent donations.
So now we're waiting in line to get back into the U.S. I just heard somebody say this line probably take an hour and a half.
Dulce, amigo.
Because I want to build a wall.
Waiting in line to get back into the United States of America.
The longest line ever.
Yeah.
Like some cheese?
No.
We have been in line for 70 minutes now. 70. Hour and 10 minutes. It's moving ever so slowly. We're so close.
It's a hyena.
They let you through? Why'd they let you through?
Because
thought-
I was an innocent man.
It should be in the clink right now.
Right?
So we made it.
He said, what's in the bag? I said, medicine. And he goes, okay.
Really?
And I was like, yeah, he didn't even look at it.
So we were in that line for an hour and 45 minutes.
Ooh. I've heard that it was not normal.
Yeah, we overheard some people talking that do this often. They said this is a little bit unusual. It's probably because it's a holiday.
Yeah,
It's
they only
MLK.
had 2 people working.
Yeah, it's MLK Day right now.
Yeah.
So that might contribute a little bit. But hopefully when we come back in a few days for our dental appointment.
Yeah, and there's a lot of snowbirds and
You did.
full-timers that come down, so this is a perfect place, perfect time to have a huge line. So it was actually not that bad.
Yeah, they provide shelter from the sun,
Yeah, it was really
which is nice. They don't have to do that.
Yeah.
So we picked up some antibiotics for our pup. Steve has a never-ending ear infection.
We're gonna end it.
We're gonna try to end it again for like the 12th time. What does that medicine cost?
$7 for 100, 500 milligram amoxicillin.
$7. I don't know exactly what that costs, but I know it's more than that. So Scott bought this hummingbird from a street vendor. The ever so persistent.
She's strong-armed me.
Yeah.
She's probably only 5 feet tall, but she is strong. And it was shiny, and I couldn't help it.
Now, one for you.
What'd that cost?
Don't know.
Don't know.
What can I say?
So you give her 20.
It's not nice.
So that was 20 bucks. It was probably more like $3
Like
bucks.
$1. Yeah.
$1. 2 days later, we're back to Mexico. Gonna try to pick up my glasses I ordered 2 days ago. Then we're gonna go get a dental exam. So it's locked. It even says like it's all dark. Like they knew we were coming. They even they even asked me to what? No. No. So they asked me to text when we would be coming, and I did that yesterday actually because I knew what time we'd be here today, and now it's all dark. This is very odd. So we can hear the phone ringing inside, but obviously nobody's there. All right, so I just called the USA number, the 658 number. We could hear the phone ringing inside. Nobody answered, no message. So I'm gonna try to dial the other number, see what happens. It disconnected. Okay, there's an email on there too. So I'm gonna send an email now too and see what happens. We have dental appointments just up the road here. So we'll go do that and then we'll come back and see if they're here. So, we also noticed some more inconsistencies in the phone numbers. Like they have they have the digits transposed on the door or something to make it just really confusing on who to call, or if your text message will even go through. It's possible I texted the Mexican number because it was wrong on the business card. It's different on the door. So this might just be turning into a how not to get scammed in Los Algodones. Learned by my mistake. Do not give a $100 deposit on your eyeglasses. Should have left like 20. We'll see. Maybe that's not what it is.
Hello, my friends. What do you see
Hopefully
you're looking
not.
for today? You looking for me? Hey, what's up, boy?
So we're gonna
I give $1 for
We're gonna
a camera right
continue
now, my
on.
friend. $1 and a soda.
ignore all these street vendors. They found one major cavity, which I knew about because it's been hurting me. That's why I'm actually here. I thought I was going to have way more issues, but the doctor looked at all my teeth and said, that's really the only thing that he needs to take care of right now. Everything else looks great. I have all of my teeth, and he said it's really rare for them to see that in here, for somebody to come in, I guess my age, that has all of their teeth still, including my wisdom teeth. So initially he said that it looks like I'll need a root canal and a crown, which that's not surprising because this has been bugging me for a long time. Obviously should have had it looked at a while back, but I'm glad that we're here now and getting it taken care of. Just had my root canal. I'm waiting for my temporary cap or something they're going to put on. And then I come back in a day or two and get a crown. I've never had anything like this done before. My lip feels like it's huge. Totally numb. Alright, so we're back heading to Mexico once again. Today I get my crown put on my tooth that yesterday they did my root canal and carved away my tooth, and so that should be the last thing I have to do here. Yesterday the line was over 3 hours long to get back into the United States. We're really hoping it's not like that again today. We're gonna try to Scott's gonna
I'm gonna be the
jump,
mule.
yeah, he's gonna jump in line as I'm having my procedure done, and hopefully it'll work out. So when I'm done, maybe you'll be near the front of the line.
Right?
I'm just gonna walk up and join you and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's do it.
well, let's go. So it's a few days later and I got my glasses. Ta-da! We just showed you where we were at the shop and people weren't there even though they knew we were coming, and we just thought we might have got scammed or something, I don't know. Turns out the owner, it's a very small operation, the owner was having a baby that day, so they closed their shop on short notice. So, I mean, if you're gonna have an excuse for that, I guess that's a pretty good one. How do you argue with that, you know? I think they're okay. I didn't love the selection I had to choose from, frames, but these will do for now. They're definitely better than what I was wearing as far, I mean, I can see now. That prescription I had was like 5 years old. My eyes have gotten worse since then. Scott's like pouring water out. So I needed an update, and we were right here near Los Algodones, which is known for dental work and prescription eyeglasses. They're like a fraction of the cost you can get them in the United States. So I got 2 pairs of glasses. They're both progressive lenses, which means they act as reading glasses as well, but you can't see, you know, the lines. And anti-glare coating. So that's really all I needed, and I'm happy. Got a second pair, which are actually sunglasses. Well, they have clip-on sunglasses, kind of dorky, but they work, and I think they look okay. I'll probably get another pair at some point because these aren't really my style, but they were the closest thing they had, so I went ahead and did it. I'm glad to have new glasses and a backup pair, which is always nice. We've been staying at what's called Pilot Knob Long-Term Visitor Area. It's very similar to the La Posa Long-Term Visitor Area, which is where the Magic Circle is located. What's different about this place is there's an actual city right next door, Yuma. That has just about everything you need. Has multiple grocery stores, fast food, hardware stores, Harbor Freight. There's 2 Chipotles. So that's been kind of nice. We've only been here like 8 or 10 days, I think, but we came down here to go down to Mexico, Los Algodones. So we're here super early, and there's absolutely no wait. Wow, what a world of difference coming in the morning makes, because the last time we were here, we literally had to stand in line for 3 hours, I think it was. It was just a line for blocks and blocks and blocks. I just barely moved, and now there's nobody. There's 2 people ahead of us. Okay, so we are back in our van after our little trip to Mexico. That took us less than a half an hour. We went over there, bought some antibiotics.
Super fast.
Fastest Mexico trip ever. And so if you're going to come down here to go across and you're not going for like dental work or anything like that, come really early. Otherwise, in the afternoon, the line is horrendous.
Yeah.
It can be literally 2-3+ hours long. So the kind of things you can buy at like a pharmacy is lots of different types of antibiotics. We've gotten medicine for our dogs before, a little bit for ourselves. They will ask you what you have coming across the border, and I was honest. I said we have some medicine, some antibiotics, and he didn't even check them. Everything was just fine. Now, if you're bringing across other type of medicine, I don't know, because other stuff is more controlled.
You're supposed to have a prescription for medications. So if you have a prescription from a U.S. doctor, you can go over there and fill them at the Mexican pharmacies. And as long as you have the matching prescription with the drug that matches, you're good to go. It's way less expensive than the United States.
Oh gosh,
way less.
Totally, like a fraction. With that said, a lot of people do not have prescriptions, and they still go over and buy medicine and come across just fine. But it's kind of a risk you take, I guess. I think all they would do is maybe confiscate. I don't believe they do anything more than that, because it's not a narcotic or anything like that. We've never had any trouble. We've done this a couple times now. We've never had any trouble. It's kind of very smooth.
Yeah.
Especially coming early like this.